Across the finish line. Finish line. I'm across the finish line. Finish line. I'm across the finish line. Finish line. I'ma go out there, get mine. As a motherfucking beat drop. Tell you something now, I'm here.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome into hottest, newest show around where we talk our talk. We just fans, but we still talking our talk. You know what I mean? And giving it to you raw, butt naked. You know what I mean? It is the Fanatical Massholes show. Full house.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. I got my guys in the building with me.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
E. Freeman, King Sasso, Pac-Man, your boy Mizzo. What up, fellas?
What's good? What's good?
Good.
Vibes.
Ain't nothing, man. You know, we just out here cooling, man. You know what before we get into the show, we got a lot going on today. We're gonna talk about obviously NBA playoffs last night. Is the Warriors dynasty over? Talk about KD. Is KD's legacy diminished a little bit? I'm gonna throw that in there. Obviously, the Knicks are home. We'll do our tight, all right. NFL schedule release, we're gonna get into that. Got some pop culture topics we're gonna get into. Rap Caviar released their 50 greatest hip hop beats of all time. We'll delve into that a little bit.
Trash.
Talk about it on a later show. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into anything, like, subscribe, share, comment, show some love, support.
Yes.
But first, it is Mother's Day weekend. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. We want to say a special happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, the hardworking mothers, whether you're single, in a relationship, whatever. Understand you're appreciated, even if sometimes we don't show it. Us or the kids, you know what I mean? You are very appreciated. You are very much needed in our lives. You are very much the matriarchs of the family, whether men want to admit it or not. They made chess. In the chess game, queens are more powerful than the king. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes,
you got to understand that.
Too.
You know, me happy
so you
Mother's
know how
Day.
on Father's Day, when some mothers get recognized because they did the father's job.
We got to stop that.
We got to shout out the dads too on Mother's Day too that do the mother's job, that got custody of their kids, that do the whole role. We got to shout them out too. Like my man up there with the corny jersey on. We got to shout him out too. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about me? Wow. We taking shots on Mother's Day?
My man do his thing, man. He a good father, man. He got it. He got his kids like he the only parent, man. For real, he a good dude, man.
Hey, look, I would like to say
real quick before you go, Sas. Before you go, I just want to say, piggyback off that. I appreciate what you said, brother. You are a great father as well. E's father, Sas was a father. Y'all great fathers. You know what I mean? We deserve more recognition, but that's our day. That's in a month. We're gonna get into us. We want our damn respect in a month. In a month, we're gonna get our damn respect. But right now,
no, I'm saying for the fathers that do
no. I know what you're saying, but I'm saying yeah, definitely. I appreciate that. And
because on Mother's Day, they be on Father's Day. There's a lot of times where they say, "Well, shout out to my mom because she was my dad." So shout out to the dads. That's the moms right now.
Absolutely.
Hey, I would like to say happy Mother's Day to my moms and my daughter. Thank you for giving me 3 grandchildren, and thank you, Mom, for bringing me in this world.
There you go. Yeah, listen, like I said, my kids wouldn't be nowhere without, my wife, Jennifer. Definitely, of course, I can hold it down, and I'd hold my own because, I don't give up. I'm a strong person, but at the same time, you need that womanly force to come in there and kind of show them and be that role model for them. Even if you don't think she's a role model, she's definitely been a role model, been a reinforcement in their life, and they love her to death. They love her to death, and wouldn't be nowhere without her.
When it comes to little girls, you know what I mean.
Exactly.
When it comes to young women, you know what I mean. It's crucial for them to have a mother in their life, and same thing with boys. It's crucial for them to have a dad in their life. You know what I mean. It's sad at times when one parent has to do more than the other parent. Even when they split, they should be able to be okay with each other to, do what's best for the child. You know what I mean? So
co-parent. Again, it took a minute, it took a while, but I am. It makes me happy to say that my kids' mothers, even though I'm not with either of them, and again, that's reality. Sometimes, I know it sucks, but that's reality. But I am happy to say that we are co-parents. We're cool as hell. We don't got no issues. no beef. Like we get along great. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see all my kids at the baseball game today. Their mother will obviously be there. We get along great. She gets along with Jennifer. You know, my oldest daughter, Abriana's mother, Heather, she gets along with Jennifer. It's cool. Like I'm happy to say that there's no drama. Like you should never want that. You should never want your kid's mother to hate your current wife, girlfriend, whatever. You don't want like you want them to all get along. You know what I mean? You want them to call. You want to be able to them to talk to each other instead of talking to you. Y'all ain't got to talk to me. Y'all talk to each other. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Cool. Y'all made plans? I ain't know about it. All right, cool. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's not nothing wrong with that. You don't got to hate the person, especially if you don't want to be together. Y'all know, even if y'all might want to be together, but y'all don't belong together so much, you could want to be with someone so bad, but just know y'all just ain't right. Yeah. Be happy that he or she is with somebody and just be co-parents and be homie, you know what I mean? And be cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's it. All I want is my kids to be happy. So if their mother's happy, that means they're happy. I'm hay. Right. Cool. That's it. And vice versa. You know what I mean?
Well, I gotta give a shout out to my baby, my kids' mothers too.
Absolutely, all y'all. I want all y'all to do that.
For real, yes.
My first kid's mother, she a good mother. She basically played the whole role while I was up there fucking up. Excuse my language. So I got to give her a shout out.
Of course.
All my kids' mothers was good
Definitely.
mothers.
Shout out to Ira.
One time or another. They all good mothers now, but I like to give them a shout. I want to give them a shout out too, man, because I haven't always been the best father, and I can admit that. And they had to pick up the slack at one time or another. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give them a shout out.
You can say their names, bro.
Came from doing 6 years. You know what I'm saying? While I was going, they had to hold the whole fort down while I was going. You know what I'm saying? So
no doubt. I feel the same way. I mean, I didn't do any time, but Don took care of the boys when I was going through my operations and I couldn't walk, bro. You know what I mean? And nobody can say that she's not a good mother, bro. You know what I mean? So shout out to her and the way that she's raised our boys when I wasn't around, or Sean Sims, you know what I mean? He stepped in when I wasn't there, you know what I mean? So even as co-parents or co-fathers, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't have asked anybody else, or not asked, but wanted anybody else to be around my kids or telling them right from wrong if I couldn't be there. You know what I mean? So sometimes there are good Black males in the world, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we make mistakes, you know what I mean? So it's a beautiful thing to see people working together to raise children. You know what I mean? They say it takes a village to raise a child. So if I'm not there, I would love for someone else to tell my child right from wrong, or I would do the same thing for another child. You know what I mean? So
absolutely. Shout out to
I remember Dawn. She used to be trooping in the Astro van.
Shout out to everybody's mom.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the families that co-parent well. It's not. It's okay to not have beef with your kid's mother or father. It's okay to be cool with them. For real. No, don't listen to the trend. Don't think it's cool. I got drama. Let's something to talk about. It's okay to be peaceful and very cool with your kid's mother, even though you're not together. Or kid's father, you're not together.
I'm a witness to that.
Period. It's okay. It's very much okay. Shout out to all them. Real. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Sean Sims. Rest in power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, let's kick the show off, though. Like, again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Happy Mother's Day,
ladies. We see y'all, even though it's a struggle. Y'all doing a lot. We see y'all. We appreciate y'all. Keep grinding. You know what I mean? Keep grinding, because they need you. That's it. You know?
Sir.
They didn't ask to be here. We brought them here. Let's show them what the world can be if we're positive.
Yes,
you know what I mean? If we're negative, they're going to be negative. But if we're positive, they see us doing what we got to do every day. They're going to get up and know this is what I got to do every day. That's it. You know what I mean?
Thank you, mothers.
Thank you, mothers. All right.
Thank you.
Now let's get into the sports talking junk, because I need to talk my shit. All right. Last night, man, I lost money on a parlay. 1, that's why I'm mad. 2, I didn't want to see the Knicks, the Heat, and possibly, even though I love Jimmy Butler. Anyway, Heat beat the Knicks, 96-92. Knicks are out now. I took the Knicks, Jimmy Buckets. I took the Knicks in the series. Y'all took the Heat. Y'all got me. All right. Low scoring game, man. Jimmy Butler came. I mean, let's see what Jimmy Butler did. What they do, man. So All right.
You just had to say that, huh? Low scoring game, man.
Yeah, it was low scoring, 92, 96. I mean, Jalen Brunson had 41 points. Jalen Brunson had 41 points. Jimmy Butler had 20. Jimmy Butler had 24. You know what I'm saying? I missed that parlay because if they would have both combined for 75, I would have won. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Jimmy Butler did his thing, 24 and 8. Like I said, Jalen Brunson came to play. Julius Randle did it. He had 15 and 11, but nah, man.
That's not enough.
Not enough. Knicks are going home. Like I said, I don't see how this Heat team is beating teams. Like, I don't get it. Like, you're down Tyler Hero, and they're still beating teams and going to the conference finals. Now we get them against the Celtics. Look, we didn't get the Bucks Celtics, which I wanted, which NBA fans would want. NBA probably wanted. At least we could have got the Celtics Knicks. That's kind of why I wanted the Knicks to win. We don't get that. We're going to probably get, most likely, we're going to get the Celtics Heat. Again, a rematch. Y'all thoughts on the series? And then let's do this. Let's go right into it. Are you tight eyed as the Knicks fan? Go ahead, Saz, real quick. Thoughts on the series?
As a Knicks fan, I would be all right, and I wouldn't even be ashamed because the Heat is just not just an ordinary eighth seed. They're championship pedigree. So I wouldn't be ashamed. So I'm all right with it.
I got you. Pat.
I'm all right with it. Because, like he said, the Heat is not a fly-by-night type of team. You know what I'm saying? And for their history in the last 20 years, they really ain't been a strong force. So for them to even make it this far, I'm all right with it, man.
I like that. Yeah, okay. I see you studying. I got you, boy. I see why. Listen, man. Got E real quick. What do you think? The series and next season, tight eye.
I'm all right.
Okay.
At the beginning of the year, nobody said or thought that they would be where they made it to. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Except for the Knicks players themselves, right? Watching the game, or even the way that Brunson has been playing, if he'd have made a different decision at the end, we'd probably be going to a game 7.
Yeah, man. What are you doing?
You know
Why you go
I
up in
mean?
the air and pass and shoot the damn ball? I know you trap, but at least throw the shot up. Maybe somebody gets a rebound. Anyway, go ahead, E. I'm about to go bug. I'm gonna stop bugging out. I lost money. Go ahead, E. Go ahead.
But I'm all right. I'm all right because they did great. Hopefully they build on it and they're a force to deal with next year because they were a force this year. You know what I mean? Jimmy buckets, and whether it be Martin or Adebayo or Lowry came up kind of big. You know what I mean? So, you know, it was too much for them.
I got you. All right, me. The series, man, was really just a lot of times it really just came down to hustle, and the Heat really seemed to out hustle the Knicks in the games that the Heat won, and when the games that the Knicks won, the Knicks out hustled them. You know what I mean? Like the Heat did shoot a lot of make a lot of threes, which you don't see them doing, especially losing your second best player, Tyler Hero, who makes the threes and shoot them and make them. You know what I mean? Very efficient from the field. But listen, I mean, it came down to hustle. And that's basically what happened. Let's look at it.
Yeah.
So team stats. I mean, free throw percentage wasn't that bad. Rebounds was actually close. But it came down to turnovers. Assists. Miami actually assisted the ball more. 25-13. You know what I mean?
They played a good team basketball.
Yeah, it's just fun. More fun. Down the stretch, it just came down to the fundamentals, like you said. And that's in instance, I get it. Jalen Brunson, he didn't have a shot. But the play you made wasn't going to work either. You know what I mean? Like, that was a bad play. Split decision, you made a bad move. Just throw the shot up. And maybe your guys get a rebound. You know what I'm saying? But overall, like y'all said, I'm all right about the Knicks. Like, you didn't think they was going to get this far. They started out struggling. They came on. The future's bright for the Knicks.
Yeah, they'll be better next year.
Better than I can say for my Nets. All right.
Way better.
That's another story.
Come on. Yeah, that's another story. I just want to say that. I knew you was going to say something. I knew y'all was going to say something. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my Wizards too. Shit.
Finally. At least you finally admit that. Okay.
Admit that. We got a ring, though.
They wasn't the Wizards when they got the ring, bro.
Yo, exactly. Yeah, tell them again. Say it again for the people in the back. Say it again for the people in the back.
It was the Bullets, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It was still Washington, though. It's still Washington. Still Washington.
Okay, well, let's check it out. I wasn't born yet. I wasn't born yet. I'm saying all y'all might have been, but I wasn't. So I don't know. I don't care.
No,
how about this?
I don't even think nobody playing in the NBA was born yet.
Well, of course not. Hell no. LeBron wasn't born yet.
I was 2. I was 2 years old.
There you go. 11:50. All right, let's get it. 7:50. I would say 11 for some reason. I get that movie mixed up. All about the Benjamins.
On my birthday. On my birthday.
I got you. All right. Nightcap. Lakers demolished the Warriors by 21. I took the Lakers. Y'all took the Warriors. Some of y'all took the Warriors. So I got that. Lakers is a better team, man. They're a bigger team. They out physical them. They out hustled them. Like Draymond did that, put up 20 points in game 5, but it wasn't going to happen in game 6. He had 9 points. You know what I mean? Steph Curry did all he could. He had 32 points. Klay Thompson did nothing. 8 points, 2 for 12 from the field.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry, 3 for 19 from the field, 2 for 12 from the 3-point range. Steph Curry was 4 for 14 from 3. That's bad. That's horrible. Nobody else did anything. Dante DiVincenzo had 16 points off the bench. Nobody else scored in double figures but Steph Curry and Dante DiVincenzo. What in the world is going on? Lakers just demolished them. LeBron James had 30 and 9. AD had 17 and 20. 17 and 20.
That's the difference.
Beat the break path. Austin Reeves had 23. D'Angelo Russell had 19. Lonnie Walker had 13. Lakers just muscled them, man. It basically muscled them the whole damn series.
That's your question?
And that was it. What's up?
How many offensive rebounds AD had?
I didn't. Oh, you know what? Let me go right back to it. Hold on. He had. I ain't seen it. I ain't got that right now. Oh, hold on 1 second. He had 3 offensive rebounds and 17 defensive rebounds. So overall, man, just what do y'all think of the series? Man. They playing basketball. Back, what do you think of the series? You tight-eyed about the Warriors?
I'm tight because I wanted them to. Although I said that the Lakers was going to win, but I'm a Warriors fan. I'm tight because I love the Warriors. I don't love them, but I expected more. I expected more out of them.
Yep.
But I'm tight, man. I'm tight because I don't want the Lakers in the series. I don't want them to even make it to the chip. I just don't.
You don't want to see Lakers Celtics?
No.
Okay.
I want the Celtics to play somebody I know ain't gonna be you know what I'm saying? I want the Celtics to take it all, baby. Man. I want it to be light.
Oh gosh.
You want it to be an easy go?
Yeah.
Easy go.
I'll be biting my fingernails, man.
E, what you think, man? E, what you think about the series of tight-eyed on Warriors?
I'm all right. I'm all right. And the only reason I say I'm all right is because at one point in time in the season, neither one of them, the Lakers or Golden State, was supposed to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't playing their best basketball. So for them to be there, Golden State kicked it into another gear. The Lakers kicked it into another gear. I think the issue was they weren't hitting their shots. It's the Anthony Davis effect. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going in the middle. They're afraid to get their shot blocked. That don't mean you stop doing it. You know what I mean? You get you know what I mean? Kick it out or something. Don't be afraid. They were afraid to drive the lane. They're missing their shots. They shot themselves out of the game, I guess. You know what I mean? So, because if they'd have made them shots, whether it be Thompson or Curry, he missed a few threes, or don't just be shooting threes, dribble in a little closer or something so you make the shot. You know what I mean? 17, 20-footer or something. You know what I mean? Don't just sit out there, keep shooting threes, bro.
Right.
Get it. Man,
they hurt themselves.
That's how.
I'm tight. And reason why I'm tight, this all started from the training camp. You know, Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, you know what I'm saying, getting this back, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just won the championship last year. y'all supposed to be polished this year to be that champion again, have a back-to-back. But y'all failed. You go like 11, you go 11 and 30 on the road. I'm tight.
Can't last forever, Sasso.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm again. The series just came down to the fact Lakers are just bigger than these guys, man. Like we gotta again the same thing with the Nets. And a lot of teams you see it now. They're afraid to get size. Size is all again. It's like this. We talked about it the other day. Myself, Pac-Man on him. Even though everybody likes the long ball in baseball, football you want the 70-yard pass. Basketball you want the 3-point shot. Hockey, you want to score a bunch of goals. It still comes down to defense and having that physicalness.
Yes.
You don't win championships in football, Super Bowl without running the ball and defense.
Gotta be aggressive, man.
In baseball, you got to be able to pitch and not get guys out. You know what I mean? You can't just rely on balls to be hitting play the whole damn game because one of them's going to drop. A lot of them's going to drop or they're going to get hit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get back to getting big, get the big men. Lakers had big men. AD just demolished these guys. That's it.
Yeah.
They scared him.
Yeah, and if I'm the Warriors, I mean, I kind of agree with these guys. I'm not tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now you got to do some soul searching. Where do we go from here? Do we let Draymond Green go? That's it.
I was about to say, where's another dog other than Draymond Green? I didn't really see anybody. Like,
I don't know. Maybe I don't know what they do.
Draymond and everybody else. Like, you know,
Draymond scored 9 points, man. You know what I mean? Like he's not the scoring guy anymore. He doesn't help. He can't score like that. Draymond Green can't score like that. Steph Curry's the one who scores. You know what I mean?
He can score, and we've seen him score. But see, they're not going to win if he don't score. If you don't even get into double digits, you know what I mean? If Thompson ain't getting his 20-something or whatever.
Yeah, Clay's not fully back yet. Remember, he tore his knee and his AC and his Achilles.
Was he on the court?
Oh, yeah.
Was he on the court?
Yeah, he was.
Then he should have. You know what I mean? There's no excuses.
Whoa.
Bro.
Well, all right. Well, shit. Well, all right.
No excuses.
Okay.
The NBA playoffs. It's the NBA playoffs, bro. You bring your A game or you let somebody else get in there.
Well, who they gonna put in there to take?
I don't know. They probably would have done a little bit better than he did. I'm not hating or nothing, but they needed him.
Nowhere, but let's see. You say as you say that, let's see, because you look. I'm saying like,
what was his stats?
Who? Clay?
Come on, man.
Yes. He had 9 points. He had 9 points.
Come on, man. He's a splash brother, bro.
Okay, I'm just saying. Nobody else did anything else. Kuminga had 2. Let me see. Jordan Poole played 23 minutes, gave you 7 points. Moses Moody played 15 minutes, gave you 6 points.
Moses Moody.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, these guys, they're not going to replace Clay. I'm saying this lineup didn't. Listen, Clay's going to come back healthy. You know what I mean? Again, I'm eyed from the Warriors. I'm eyed.
Yeah.
So another team that lost on Thursday night was the Suns. They got demolished, man. Like, they was down by 30 at halftime.
Rushed them.
They out. How about this? Are you tight? How about this? Tight-eyed on the Suns. And does this diminish KD's legacy, knowing that without Steph or without the Warriors, he hasn't really done much in the playoffs? Oh, how about this? He hasn't got to a championship round. He did it. He made long runs with the Thunder, but since he's left Golden State, he hasn't really done much. He got to the second round with the Nets, got swept the next year, and then this year they made it to the second round, but they beat a Clippers team that was hurt. You know what I mean? Without Kawhi and Paul George. They might have lost that series. So tight-eyed on the Warriors. On the Suns. I'm going to start with you, E.
I'm all right. Only because Devin Booker, KD, them two alone ain't going to be enough to beat a good team. You know what I'm saying? Granted, they'll put up their points and they'll win their games here or there, but in a series in the NBA playoffs, you need a nice team. You know what I mean? A couple players off the bench, whether it be to bring energy or to put up a few points when the starters need a break or whatever. But I didn't see them winning that. That the team they played is a team. You know what I mean? They got pretty good players coming off the bench, starters, rebounders, shooters. You know what I mean? So I'm all right. They didn't have Chris Paul. You know what I mean? So I'm good. They'll be back next year. They just got to get a couple of more players.
Trial and error.
Yeah. I mean, it's their first year playing together. KD just went over there, and I don't think it diminished his legacy or none of that, only because when he's healthy, he's one of the best players in the league. And I'm not one of those people that think championships are everything. You know what I mean? So,
man, stop. Good, man. I'm about to get in it. I'm about to get at it. Let me. I'm
do
going.
What you do.
Where y'all going? Hell no, I'm tight. First off, that you just traded draft picks and your best defensive player, two of them, and one of your better 3-point shooters, and Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, and Jay Crowder, who you didn't play all season for KD. Again, draft picks for this to happen, to get blown off the court. Come on, man. He wasn't efficient in this series. He was silent. He let Devin Booker do most of the lifting. No, and does it diminish his legacy? I'm just saying it allows people to call him into question now because he hasn't done a damn thing since he left Golden State. Period, point blank. And that's just the facts, though. That's the facts.
I understand.
He's not motivated now. He probably, most of these teams he's been on, he probably don't even want to be there.
Okay.
It's not a question of his talent when he's on the court.
I'm not saying that. I know that.
If you ain't got the right team around you, you're not going to win a championship. And that's not all his fault. You know what I mean? That first year with Kyrie and Harden, yeah, they probably should have went and won a championship just because of the offensive production of those three people. You know what I mean? Right. Things didn't work out. Injuries happen. It's not all his fault. And I just think that it's not going to hurt him any. I think next year they'll be back. They'll probably go to the Western Conference Finals next year because they'll probably get Chris Paul for another year.
No, they're getting rid of him. They're getting rid of him. Reports are coming out. They're getting rid of him.
I think they would, unless they can get somebody better to not necessarily score points, but assist the rest of the team to get better, because that's the issue with that team right now. They don't have other people scoring. Because, again, it's not a question of Booker or KD. Nobody else is putting up points. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I got you. All right, we ran with my bad.
Misrespect for him to carry the team.
All right, go ahead, Pac. Then what do you think? You tight? Go ahead. What do you think?
I'm tight because I like KD. And listen, I'm just saying you expecting the man to be. I'm just saying I'm tight because that's it. He played for that team, and I want good for him. Whatever team he on, I want good for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tight because I think he's a failure, because I think I expect more out of him. He doing what he could do. You know what I'm saying? You can only do so much as one man. If your team ain't picking up their slack, I mean, what he supposed to do? Take the ball from out their hand and, you know what I'm saying? He ain't the coach.
Yes. Take the ball out their hand and do the scoring. Take the ball out.
He's gonna be out there stealing the ball from his own players.
Yes. Steal the ball from your own players.
Give me the ball, man. Let me play the whole game by myself.
Absolutely. Yes. Go ahead, Sasso. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm tight. And reason why I'm tight, I'm gonna keep it short, sweet, and simple. Expectation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that it's expectation. You came to the squad and we expect you to win the championship.
That's it.
And you disappoint us.
Talk your shit.
The story.
Talk your talk on me. Talk your talk. Sorry. Talk your talk, man. Thank you, Sasso, for talking some sense to these guys down here. See, we got to do this sometimes, man. You know what I mean?
With all the people that they got rid of, you expected a championship this year from the Suns?
They traded him for KD. They brought him there for them guys. Yes.
You bet. You being too hard on that man.
I'm a fanatic. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? All right, we come back from the break, man. We're going to get into this NFL schedule release. Stay locked, Fanatical Massholes. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment. King Sasso, E. Freeman, Pac-Man. We'll be right back.
Platinum. Guess what? We coming back at you. Sure will. We ain't playing no games. We're gonna cross that finish line.
Never ever.
I'm cross the
Welcome back. Fanatical Massholes show. E3, King Sasso, Pac-Man. We in the building. Your boy Mizzo. All right, fellas. It's that time of the year where we start making crazy predictions. NFL predictions. The NFL schedule was released. So let's go through some notable games before we get into our own teams.
Don't ask me nothing about no NFL.
Yeah, well, you gonna say joking, something baby. Pretty.
You can ask me anything. Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
All right, number 10. So this is their top 10 games of the season. Number 10 is the Packers at Lions, week 12. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. All right, Ravens 12? Steelers. Yeah, Ravens Steelers week 18. Giants Eagles week 16. Number 7 is the Lions Cowboys week 17. Dolphins Chiefs week 8, and I believe that game is overseas. Yep, it is. It's in Germany. I'm definitely going to be watching that game. I'm going to get up early because that's Tyreek Hill going back playing his old team. Chiefs and Jets week 4. I think it's a Sunday night game. Definitely going to be watching that game. Ravens 49ers week 16. Bills Jets, that's the opener. Monday Night Football. Bills Bengals week 9. Definitely. Eagles Chiefs week 11. Definitely. Honorable mentions, they got Chiefs Jaguars week 2. Jets Cowboys, that's a good one, week 2. 49ers Giants week 3. Okay. Panthers Lions week 5. Cowboys 49ers, definitely. Lions Ravens. And again, it's because the Lions got that offense and they ended the season hot. I don't know, man. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid yet on the Lions. But anyway, Jets Giants, I'm sorry. Good one. Bengals 49ers, good one. Dolphins Jets, of course, good one. And Eagles Cowboys is a good one. Now, obviously, King Sasso and I have a rooting interest in the Washington Commanders. You see in his background, that is definitely one of the games I'm looking forward to. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start this.
Thanksgiving, baby.
I'm gonna start too. I'm looking forward to that game against the Cowboys. That would be a pivotal game. Obviously, I'm looking forward to out here, November 5th. Our commanders come out here to play the Patriots. I'm also looking forward to that game in New York, New Jersey, where they play the Jets. Commanders do.
Hey, look,
so those are some of the games I'm looking forward to.
Check the game.
Can you let me finish my points? Go ahead.
The games that you just mentioned on them, the games that's intriguing is the Jets and the Bills.
Like you didn't even let me finish. Go ahead, I'm playing with you. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm chilling, man.
Man, stop it, man. Go ahead. Make your point. You got who?
I just did. Y'all ain't listening.
We listening now. Go ahead.
Bills, Jets, twice.
Okay. What else? What other games you intrigued about? What about our team?
That's the one. That's those two games I want to watch.
Oh, the Bills and Jets. Bills and Jets. Okay.
Josh Allen versus Aaron Rodgers. That's why I want to watch this shit.
Got you. What about our team though? What games are you intrigued with our team? The 3 games you got. What 3 games you got that you intrigued by?
You see in the background. See them on Thanksgiving. But I hope we beat the Cardinals too. You know, the opening game.
Opening game. And
then we got the Cowboys at the end.
Yep.
Seeing Eli not Eli on Danny Dimes. Seeing Jalen Hurts twice. We get to see Brock Purdy. He coming to our house.
Yeah, we got the Seahawks too. Look, we get the Rams too. We get East Rams this year. We got money on it.
Hey, look, we already got money on it. Hey, look,
we already got money on it, baby.
We coming to SoCo.
SoCal?
Yeah. Whatever that is. Yeah, we coming over there.
Well, the stadium's called SoFi. I got you.
SoFi.
What you think about the schedule, the games that I named? Out of those games, what are you intrigued about? And then out of your teams, what are the top 3 games you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to see all of the games for my teams. You know what I mean? The first week, I'm looking forward to seeing the Chiefs and the Lions. And I know some people ain't high on the Lions, but I think they're going to be better than they were last year. You know what I mean? So that might be a good upset game right there. You know what I mean? I think that the game against the Cardinals and your Commanders, week 1, is going to show us what we're going to see from the Cardinals kind of deal. You know what I mean? Because I expect for the Commanders to be much better than they were last year.
Thank you for that.
I want to see what my cousin and the defense for the Jaguars can do.
Okay.
They
what
should be better than they were last year.
You can't say your cousin and not say his name.
My cousin, Antonio Johnson. Great safety.
Shout out to him.
I think they're going to be great this year. That defense just got a little bit better. Their offense should be better with Trevor Lawrence. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that
Calvin Ridley coming back to play with them. Yeah. Hell yeah. They're gonna be nice. They're gonna be nice.
The AFC is so stacked,
bro.
With
great
teams, bro. Man. Especially at the quarterback position. There's going to be some great quarterbacks that ain't even going to make the playoffs.
I hate to say it, man. Listen, I hate to say it, and I love my team. I have confidence in my team, but I'm so glad we're not in the AFC. Like, y'all, man, you with the Patriots. I'm not saying the Patriots are gonna be trash, but y'all, the league, the conference y'all in is tough. Go ahead, Pat.
Don't say their name. You the traitor. Don't say their name. Don't think about them.
What's the dominant division in the AFC?
Well, we're gonna let Patman give his top 3 games that he's looking forward to first about the games and with his team. His team's top game.
You didn't even mention my team.
They didn't have any notable games, but I'm asking. They didn't have any notable games here. But what are your team? You look at this.
Who's your team, Pat?
Why would I be worried about watching them? Why would I care about them games?
You don't care about the Patriots games?
You didn't mention no Patriots games.
Yeah, but I'm asking you. You looked at your Patriots schedule. What are your teams the schedule you're looking forward to?
Schedule. I'm gonna keep it a bang.
Okay, well let me look up your schedule for you then. Goodness.
I didn't say anything about the Patriots schedule. I didn't say anything about the Patriots schedule because, like I said, I want to see all of the games. Every game is going to be important to me.
You sent me a Patriots schedule?
You know what I mean? So,
what up, bro?
You sent me a Patriots schedule?
Oh, so we get this. Oh, Patriots and Cowboys. Oh, they play.
Sorry, y'all. Year. While we get this together,
the Cowboys are going to be good this year too.
You never sent me a Patriots schedule.
I didn't. I'm gonna send it to you now, bro. All right, check it. Here's a schedule. Let me see.
The Cowboys are gonna be good.
All right, I can't.
They're definitely going to the playoffs.
Yo, don't worry about the schedule. I'm just gassed to see them play. Period. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gassed to see them play. Period. I want to see if they come together this year. I want to see if they have made any progress. If they've been training and getting their ish together. Period. I want to see them play. I don't care if it's against the
but how about
Chicago Bulls, and that ain't even a football team. I just want to see him play. Period.
All right, how about
this with us?
I just want to.
How about this? How about this, bro? So here's your schedule. You open up.
What I tell you about cutting me off, man?
Nothing.
What happened last time?
I cut you off. And what happened
last time you did that?
Nothing. Your mic got cut. So so the Patriots get the Eagles. Patriots get the Eagles at the week 1, Dolphins week 2, Jets week 3, Cowboys week 4, Saints week 5, Raiders week 6, Bills week 7, Dolphins week 8, Commanders come in week 9. I mentioned the Commanders, but you didn't hear that anyway. The Colts week 10, the Bills week 12. Jets week 12, Giants week 12 after a bye. The Chargers, the Steelers, they get the Chiefs at home. They get the Broncos at Denver. They get at the Bills, and they end with the Jets. 3 games you got out of them things.
I'm excited to see them play the Jets. I'm excited to see them play the Jets because I used to love the Jets when Vinny Testaverde was playing for them.
Okay.
I'm excited to see them play the Commanders. I pray that they choke this.
No, guess what? You know what? No, guess what? We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. So I want you to say all that when we're there in the stadium. You and all your peoples in the stadium, I want you to say that same energy when we whooping that tail. We gonna be there.
Let's bet a little bit more on that one.
Say it loud. I'm a pat.
I'm black and that pride. All right, y'all. Y'all are crazy. Good. Yo, let's switch some gears, man.
Lord help me, please.
Lord help him, please. Let's talk a little issue about Let's talk a little hip hop, man. Let's talk a little hip hop. Pac, man, what's up with NBA Youngboy, man? What's going on with him? Why you going at Drake?
Oh man, they saying my man dropped a song coming at Drake and Lil Yachty and a couple other artists. But I guess he came at Drake. It's a song called "Fuck the F the Industry" Part 2. But I guess he speak on the fact that he had hit up Drake via FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? Trying to chop it up with him. You know, Drake responded like, "Listen, I love everything. I love everything you do, but I can't really deal with you like that because of the Dirk situation. Like everybody know that Dirk and NBA Youngboy don't get along because of the Young Vaughn situation. You know what I'm saying? Young Vaughn got like had to take. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, King Vaughn, man. He's nice.
The fact, man. I'll be pleased with him. So that's the situation with that. I guess he came. He threw something out at Yachty too, aka Lil Boat. I guess Yachty must something about somebody named JT. I mean, JT might be his man. I don't know too much.
No, I think JT's the young lady from the City Girls. I think one of them dating each other, or you know what I mean. I know you're talking. I got you.
So I guess he mentioned him because of the fact of JT. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who JT is. You say you know who he is. I don't even think that's who JT
is.
I don't even think that's her who he's speaking of. But anyways, why would he have an issue with? He don't mess with JT, do he? NBA Youngboy?
I don't think so.
Cut. So let's get back to what I was saying. I don't. So I think. I mean, you know, NBA Youngboy is a very controversial rapper, man. He don't take no cuts, no shorts. He ain't got no cut cards. So you know what I mean. He threw some bombs out there. I guess Lil Yachty ain't really get back at him. He don't want Drake to get back at him. I mean, as far as like real beef go, I don't know about that, but on wax, he don't want that smoke. In my opinion, he don't want that smoke. Lil Yachty, he'll probably crush him on wax, but
that's what I'm about to say. Yeah, Little Yachty ain't gonna do a damn thing, but yeah, Drake. Yeah, I don't think he wants that Drake smoke. But again, I would only say he's doing it, I guess, for the airplay and to get Drake to come at him. That's publicity, promo. Why would Drake do that? But again, the NBA Youngboy's put out so many albums this year over the past couple years. I feel like it's oversaturation. He's known. I don't know. Again, our age, we don't really know him like that. I guess unless you really delve into it and listen to it. I don't know a lot of his music. You know what I mean? I know he's kind of he's kind of got his stamp from what's my man's name? Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, but I don't really, you know, I just think what he's doing, man. Again, it's I ain't gonna say it's the clicks. I ain't say he's clout chasing. But, hey, man, you got to try to get a rise out of somebody. You know what I mean? You know, the same way Game did it with Eminem. You just did a song with him. Like, you know what I mean? Why you coming at Eminem now? You know what I mean? It's to get that promo. Like, I mean, you get this by Eminem, it's big. Machine Gun Kelly went at Eminem, and then Eminem went at him. That boosted up Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't know what his motives is. I just think the boy just don't take no. He feel like he ain't got to take no shorts. So his way of getting back at people is mentioning them in their music, and it might be a double-edged sword. You know, he could get some bread off of them, off of the beef, and then show where his mind at with what's going on in his life. You know what I'm saying? His feelings. And then we got another story. My man Cam, aka Flea, he posted a video last night, throwing shots at Spike Lee. He had a gentleman behind him, hoodied up, face covered, with the pole to his head, making him read a letter. And the letter consisted of him saying that Spike Lee, please stop going to Knicks games because you're bad luck. And we don't like the fact ever since you've been going to Knicks games, the Knicks been losing. We don't like the fact that when other teams come to play, you kiss their behind, and how he took some pictures, taking pictures of men's legs like he was trying to take a picture of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Basically telling them they wanted him to get out of New York. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So
Spike Lee?
After the video of him being held at gunpoint to read this letter about Spike Lee was over, there's a young lady by the name of Scarlett that's out of the Bronx, New York, that got a song called "Back the F Up," and she's saying "Get the hell out of New York" in the song. The song ain't about Spike Lee, but they use that song he uses that song after that video is over to go at Spike Lee like, "Get the out of New York, you're not welcome here no more." So Cam don't play no games.
Root for the Brooklyn Nets.
he promo, yeah, whatever, man. He trying to listen. He promoting that show. It is what it is. Hard though.
Yeah,
Cameron promoting that show. It is what it is. Hard though. You see, I seen him at the Suns game. He was trying to get Grant Hill to come on the show. Grant Hill was like, "You can't afford me," but he said, "Grant Hill did say, yo, this is the hottest show on the internet." That's cool. We coming though. We coming.
He just had somebody else on there too. Who was it? The dude from ES,
Lenny Clark or something. Lenny Cook. Oh, on the show?
Yeah, basketball player. Oh, retired basketball player. I forgot his name. Ballhead dude. He be on one of them sports shows.
I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one.
Man.
Jason Williams?
No, it wasn't Jason Williams.
It wasn't Jay Will. Jay Will. What y'all think about this? What Pac-Man saying? Like, yo, is Cameron doing too much here? How about this? Is Cameron doing too much? Is Spike Lee a bad luck for the Knicks? Spike Lee is the Knicks, man. He orange and blue sky. That's Spike Lee, man. Come on, man. How would you kick Spike Lee out? But go ahead, what do you think, real quick?
I don't think he's doing too much. That's just what Cam do.
Yeah.
I think I thought it was kind of funny.
Right.
I thought it was funny. You know what I mean? If anything, I thought it was funny. Again, some of the Knicks games, or not necessarily with Ewing and them on the squad, Starks or Larry Johnson or Sprewell or Houston or whatever, you know what I mean? Spike Lee was there, you know what I mean? So he's gonna be there. He's part of the Knicks, you know what I mean? So that's like.
Has he been in the recent games when they've been winning?
That's like Jack Nicholson with the Lakers.
I think he was at game. He was at game 5. Spike was at game 5. He's at game 1. He's at all the games. Spike's there. Unless he got something to do in LA, he's there though.
Cam funny, man. I like Cam, man.
To start the whole thing off, Reggie Miller. That's all I'm gonna say. When he was talking trash to Reggie Miller, you just lit fire under that man. And you know what that dude just said just now, go? Like that's evidence right there. Like that's exhibit A right there. Yeah.
Listen, Spike Lee talks to everybody like that though.
No,
everybody.
No.
Hold on.
Reggie Miller is the one that comes to mind.
Yes, Reggie Miller, the Nick Killer. Yeah, remember he did a choking sign of Spike Lee, remember when
Jordan
Scottie
too, bro.
Remember when Scottie Pippen dunked on Patrick Ewing in Chicago? Spike Lee was there, and Scottie Pippen went up to Spike Lee and said, "Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down." You see it in the clip after he dunked on Patrick Ewing. Spike Lee gets into it with all of them.
Reggie Miller is something special about that one.
It was
something when they was down. Spike Lee was talking trash to Reggie Miller at halftime when they was down. He scored 25 points in the fourth quarter, and I just remember this right here. Like, you choking. Like at Madison Square Garden. Like that's that sticks out.
That was a game. That was a game. He hit a three. He stole the inbounds pass, backed up to the 3-point line, hit a 3, got fouled, went to the free throw line, hit the 2 free throws, and they won. I remember that. I remember that game. That game like it's crazy, like it's nothing. All right.
And it was all in within like 15 seconds.
15 seconds. 15 seconds, man. All right. So we got a list here, man. Let's get into a new topic. We got this list. Rap Caviar released their top 50 hip-hop beats of all time. We went over I'm trying to skim through it. We went over it during the break. I mean, if y'all have looked at it, if you haven't looked at it, I'm just going to run through it really, really fast. If you can just keep up. Number 50. So we'll go 50 to 1. Chief Keef, Don't Like. 40, 3-6 Mafia, Ryan Spinners. Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full. Souls of Mischief, Till Infinity. Goody Mob, Cell Therapy. C Murder, Down for My Niggas. Shorty Low, They Know. Kendrick Lamar, Mad City, featuring MC8. Juvenile High, YG My Hitter. Future March Madness. Bout It. Master P, True, Mia X. Black Rob Woe. Tribe Called Quest, Electric Relaxation. DMX, Rough Riders Anthem. Rick Ross, Blowing Money Fast. Future Mask Off. Gangstar Mass Appeal. Slick Rick Children's Story. Ambitions of a Rider, Tupac.
That massive.
Crime Mob, Nuck If You Bump. Cry Mom Nuck If You Buck, Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmares, Jizzle Liquid Swords, Far Side Running, Nas New York State of Mind, Camp Low Lucini. I'm downloading that song. I love that song. This is it. But yes, Lucini falling from the sky. Anyway, let's get it. Trillville Some Cut. Yo, I love hip hop. Trillville Some Cut. Pete Rock, They Reminisce Over You. Diplomats, Dipset Anthem. Craig Mack, Flavor in Your Ear. Loonies, I Got 5 on it. Busta Rhymes, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. Black Sheep, The Choice Is Yours. Jay-Z, Big Pimpin'. Rich Boy, Polo the Dawn. Throw Some D's. Jadakiss and Styles, We Gonna Make It. Jay-Z, Kanye West, Niggas in Paris. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, The Message. Wu-Tang Clan, Cream. Nothing But a G Thing, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. Missy Elliott, Get Your Freak On. Travis Scott, Drake, Sicko Mode. Mike Jones, Paul Wall, Slim Thug, Still Tipping. P. Diddy, All About the Benjamins. Kanye West, Power. Lil Wayne and Millie. Biggie Ash, Who Shot Ya? Clips Grinding. The Clips Grinding. Mobb Deep, Shook Ones Part 2, and number 1 is Dre, Snoop Dogg, Still DRE. So I just read the list real quick. I don't want to get too much into it. I'm just gonna ask you, like, love, hate the list. Who would you take out?
I know they made a
mistake. Who would you put in?
They gave.
We'll start with you. Go ahead, Pat.
They showed love to the Rough Riders anthem, and that's not even a beat. That is the Hit Squad beat. Remember the
No, you saw my Headbangers, but that's not the song. The Rough Riders anthem is the
the Rough Riders anthem is
DMX. Yeah, I know what song you're talking about. I know what song you're talking about.
All right, you're right. That's my fault. Cut. That was me.
Okay. Well, anyway, what do you think about the list? So we start with you. Go ahead. What do you think about the list?
It was all right. It was all right. There was a lot of beats they left out, like Nas's a couple Nas beats. Like my mind's flustered right now. But that they left out a couple Raekwon beats. Through the lights, cameras and axes, glamours, glitters, and gold. That beat was crazy right there.
Yeah.
And Nas's first big joint. What's the name of that? Oh, come on.
You talking about One Love?
Nah, his first joint. That was big. It ain't hard to tell. That beat
ain't hard to tell, right? It ain't hard to tell.
Come on, man.
It ain't hard to tell. Yeah. That was,
yeah.
I like Represent too, though.
That was a sample from the Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, Represent. I like that song too.
The NY State of Mind beat was crazy. A lot of beats. They missed a lot of Mobb Deep beats.
New York State of Mind's on there. Yeah, a lot of Mobb Deep they missed. Yeah. Extortion. I mean, if you want to talk about what's it called?
Shook Ones was crazy. It was a crazy beat.
That's on there. It
was on there. I hear you say it.
Yeah, it's on there. It was number 2. Number 3. Okay. What's it called? Survival of the Fittest should be on there.
Yeah.
Drop a Gem on them should be on there. I mean, they got a couple joints. Mobb Deep beats. Havoc got some beats, yo. He got some joints. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man.
A lot of Timberland beats and stuff.
As far as 3-6 Mafia, as far as 3-6 Mafia, Ron Spinners is not. That's not mine. That shouldn't be.
They should have put Touch With It on there. That's what they should have. Or sipping on some scissor.
Yep, sipping on some scissor. Exactly. Go ahead, Saz. What you think, though? Go ahead, bro. We just talking about it. Go ahead. Do you think?
One the list, right? Far Side. You say Far Side on there, right?
Can't Keep Running Away. That's the song. That's the beat.
Nah, but that was the wrong song. That's the wrong song they had on there. It's Passing Me By. I think that's the song.
Is that Far Side though? That's not Far Side. That's not Far Side.
That is Far Side.
Is it She Keeps on Passing Me By? Is that you sure?
That is Far Side.
And listen, you the musician.
I'm not sure. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's one. Number 2. I don't even know what artist should be removed, but Queen Latifah,
he's right.
Why should be
my bad, Sasso. Go ahead, boy. He's right. Passing me by should have been on there.
Look. Let me repeat that. I don't need I respect everybody on that list, but I don't even know who need to be removed off that list. But Queen Latifah, UNITY should be on that list. I'm just saying.
Should have been on there. Special ed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I'm saying. Batman about to go in the bag. As he's thinking about it, I know he's about to go in his bag and start pulling them out. He's about to start pulling them out. As we talk,
a lot of KRS-One beats, DDP beats.
Yeah, he went in his bag with listen, there's so much to think about, but Batman will get in his bag. Oh, Special Ed, that beat was crazy, dude.
Yeah. Don't let me get started with Arrested Development with Revolution.
They got some joints. Yeah, cool. Look,
sir.
You might have to do a top 100. But again, I don't know if still. How about this? Do you think still? Go ahead, before I ask the next question. What do you think about the list?
Well, the list is pretty much somebody's opinion. I don't really think that they be given, or taking real polls on what people think. You know what I mean?
It seems like that now, right? With all these lists, right? It seems like that. That's what they're doing.
With that being said, right, I think that a lot of the beats should be on the list. You know what I mean? But I think they left a lot of great beats or great songs or even producers that I think it was one Timberland. They said Missy was on the list, so that's a Timberland beat. He's got a lot of them. You know what I mean? Jermaine Dupri, come on, Functified by the Brat. That beat is crazy. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised Jump ain't on there by Crisscross.
Maybe.
Yeah, they rappers, right? And
it's just a lot of.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it was, but it wouldn't bang now. You want to think about beats that would bang in any time.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So when you hear it, you know what I mean? When you hear it,
still rock.
As soon as it come on, you're like, oh, that's my joint. You know what I mean? So it's not even a question. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that
I understand
all of the beats shouldn't be on it. You know what I mean?
Definitely, I got it made. Shit, I'm about to download that now. On. Patman gave me an idea. He gave me an idea.
Yes, sir.
He
come on, Bone.
How about
Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Yeah,
any of those beats, bro. You know what I mean?
So Bone, first of the month. It don't matter which one.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
For the love of money.
Eternals album.
What you said,
Eternals album.
Keeping on the come up.
Keeping on the come up.
Creeping on the come up, bro.
Smoking Jack food. That was my joint.
Yes, sir.
Even that shit, that whole murder shit, murder. Yeah. Come again,
Eric Sermon.
Murder.
Eric Sermon.
Eric Sermon, yo, what?
Come on.
I mean, I was gonna say the symphony, but they took the symphony from Big Daddy Kane and them. So you can't say that because you have to put them both on.
Come on, that just like music from Eric Sermon.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, just
you got to chill.
You got to chill. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. So it's not that somebody should come off the list because some people were deserving to be on the list. You know what I mean?
Rick Rubin made some crazy beats.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
A lot of joints with the Beastie Boys and Run DMC.
Yeah. Oh, Beastie Boys got some joints though. No,
he made the beat for I got 99 problems, but it ain't one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he made that beat.
Beats are very distinctive. Yeah, he got that.
Beat is hard.
LL Cool J had a couple of big bangers. You know what I mean?
If it's not
If it's
not Mama Said Knock You Out,
LL Beats, but a lot of them from Rick Rubin. LL Beats.
But if it's not Mama Said Knock You Out, it's I Can't Live Without My Radio.
Yes, sir.
He got some joints though. Yeah, going back to Cali, like you know what I mean. Like he got some joints too, man. I'm bad. Like it's. Listen,
couple of joints from the Locks could be on there. The Locks had some bangers. You know what I mean?
Chris Beats made some crazy beats, man.
Crazy beats.
Alchemist was nice.
Alchemist is nice. I mean, but I was gonna say
he ain't gonna be top 10 with his beats, but as far as underground.
I was gonna say Shook, but that's Havoc. Alchemist made a couple beats for them though. If I'm not mistaken.
Duke the God made some crazy beats. Duke the God from Dipset.
Yeah. I mean, they got him on there with the Dipset anthem though. But again, Dipset anthem might not even be my favorite beat though. Like
Duke the God used to take beats from anything, Sesame Street, from all type of crazy joints, man.
Yeah. All the joints rock though. Like Get Him Daddy remix was fire. I mean, you just gotta think. Look up Joel Santana's album, whether it's
that's his song.
Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Whatever you want to call it.
Or Ballin'. Loved Ballin'.
G's up with Jim Jones. Like he got some joints, man. Like, they got some joints, man. Look, I'm not necessarily thrilled about the list, but like they said, they kind of got me back to it. You know, like it's somebody's opinion. You know what I mean? If we all had our list, we'd all probably put 50 different people on there. You know what I mean? And just kind of link it up. Like, okay, I like this too. Yeah. This is that's fire too. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Hey, what y'all got going on today though? Rest of the day. What's up? What's going on? What's the word?
Man.
Yeah, man. Baseball games for me. You know what I mean? Slide out. You know what I mean? Drink a little bit because, hey, it's the weekend. You know what I mean? I work hard to do this. So that's what I'm going to do.
Hey, listen up, everybody out there in TV land. Let me show you how nice my brother is.
Let's get it.
Ride home tomorrow, brother?
Tomorrow? Mother's Day?
Got to put him on the spot, baby. Got to put him on the spot.
That's crazy.
That's my brother right there, y'all. It's my brother.
He ain't got a choice.
Right?
He don't have a choice now.
I got you. Yeah. I got you. We got
the SFL championship.
Oh, preview that. Sas, go ahead. Let us know what's up with that.
Yes, sir. Let us know what's going on, Sas.
You know, you got the DC Defenders versus I think Arlington Renegades.
Yes, sir.
That's who they are.
Yes, sir.
This is for all the marbles. You know what I'm saying? When I get off of here, I'm about to watch one of my favorite wrestlers in the world, The Rock. If you smell what he's cooking and see what he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, see what he's talking about with the SFL and how he got this SFL to survive it dead, despite what happened to the pandemic, you know, because I'm so happy they made it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So we get to see a championship game. So stay tuned.
For sure.
Yes, sir. I got something too. Washington's going to take it.
Oh, go ahead.
Washington's going to take it.
I'm going Defenders. DC Defenders. Go ahead.
I think they did a great job, The Rock, as far as even just scheduling it or when it comes on. You know what I mean? So we got almost half a year or more of football. You know what I'm saying? They're not competing with the NFL. They're building their own fan base, and most of them are football people anyway. You know what I mean? So I love it. Good shit.
All right,
go Commanders.
Listen, we wouldn't be a good TV show if we didn't give a shout out. It is right now. It's graduation season. It's graduation season, and all these kids that are graduating is our future. So I want to shout out all the kids, everybody that's graduating this year.
Everybody.
All of the graduates.
College, high school, doing a trade program.
Everybody.
Yes, sir.
Go get it, man. Get yours, man. Congratulations,
get it.
Man. The world is yours, man.
Get it, man.
Yes, sir.
Go out and get yours.
Get it,
proud
man.
We proud
Congratulations.
of y'all.
We proud of y'all, man.
My daughter just got a master's yesterday.
Congratulations.
Outstanding.
Shout out to
I'm glad you said that, Pat Man, because I just set up for Howard University, you know, class of 2023. So good stuff, bro.
Yeah, look, man, shout out to everybody, man, doing the college thing, doing the trade school thing, graduating, get a certificate is something. You know what I mean? Keep pushing. You know what I mean? If they putting them out there, go get them. You know what I mean?
Yes,
we appreciate
Keep
all
the
y'all.
Mind busy.
Keep the mind busy, man. It's always something to learn. You know what I mean? Stop watching reality TV. Reality TV is the bowels of TV. I don't even like
put the phone down for a little bit every day.
Down.
Put the phone
down. Put the video games down. All that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And if you're gonna have it up, learn something. You know what I mean? At least learn something. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Every day. Something new every day.
I got a reminder on my phone where it says educate myself on something new or learn something new every day. And I try to. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's politics, science, animals, whatever, myself, it doesn't matter. Like, you got to learn stuff. You can't just be on some, they put out the new Adidas or the new Nikes. I got to go get them. Yo,
you see
what's going on?
So I do want them Adidas.
See what's going on? You see what's going on with this person? See what's going on with this person? I got to look at it on some drama stuff. Like, stop rotting your brain, man. Expand your mind. Expand your mind, man.
I also want to give a shout out to all the men out there that are dog lovers, that have old lady dogs and all that. I just want to give them a shout out too, man, because without them,
yo, he dead wrong.
that's some masshole stuff right there.
That's the name of the show. You heard what he said. Yo, listen, thank you for listening today or tuning in today, watching. Even if you're listening, got it, background noise. Listen, like, subscribe, share, comment. We appreciate the support. Support. King Sasso, E. Freeman, Pac-Man.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, we about to start doing these giveaways, so y'all keep up, man. Keep up. Tap in.
Tap in,
Yeah.
man.
Yes,
Tap
yes.
in. Yo, it's been the Fanatical Massholes show. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Holla.
Fellas, we'll see y'all on Wednesday. New format.
Yes, sir.
Wednesdays and Saturdays. Still the same content, still the same massholes. But, you know, we want to keep y'all, keep y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? Watching. Y'all be good, man. Have a good weekend. We out. Peace.
I'ma cross the finish line. I'ma go out there, get mine. As a motherfucking beat drop. Tell you something now, I'm